All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Chakits Krulsawat. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada for the past 16 years, closed over 1,000 transactions and help a lot of customers just like yourself relocating out here to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, today we're going to be exploring this model. This is the Paul model by Lennar. This is going to be more of their higher end model. These are next gens, and I'm going to show you exactly what a next gen looks like. But first and foremost, I just want to say this. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. But I can't wait to show you the inside of this property. Now, we're located out here in the southwest of the Las Vegas Valley. The name of this neighborhood is called Henry. Now, this is a gated neighborhood. Now, you're not going to have lots this large, about 1/4 of an acre large here in the southwest. Now, if you don't know anything about the southwest of the Las Vegas Valley, this is going to be more of a trendy area. It is not a master plan community. So once you get outside of the gates, there's going to be a lot of traffic, a lot of hustle and bustle. But we're just literally about 5 minutes away from ample shopping and groceries and all that stuff that you need. From here to the 215, if we head this way, which is north, it's less than 3 minutes. Now we can go south to Blue Diamond. Again, you're gonna have nothing but shopping. Now let me flip this camera around. We just got done touring the Justin model, which is the next gen, 4,200 square feet. So if you haven't had a chance to see that video, go back to the playlist and check that one out, because by far, I think this is like my favorite model, especially if you have like a family of 6. Just the layout of that thing is gorgeous. But today we're going to be exploring the Paul model. We're going to compare the two. Now this one is 3,990 square feet. That features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage. Now this one also has a next gen, okay? Now, with the next gen, basically it's 2 houses in one. So if you have kids that are adults, they have their own separate living area. Or if you want to have guests to come by, they have their own living area, especially out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So as you can see here, property does come with these pavers. You have 3 different floor plans to pick and choose from. On this one, we have the stone work here. Now, we have the 3rd-car garage. This is actually attached to the next gen. We have the 2-car garage here, actually attached to the house. Hopefully, I did not get locked out, because I left this unlocked. Yes, it's still unlocked. Okay, so we're gonna go inside. Let me just kind of give you the lay of the land real quick here. Rotate this around. Coming over here will be your next gen. Now keep this in mind, guys. I haven't seen this, so we're looking at this for the first time. Okay, first thing I've noticed as we come inside, the flooring. The flooring is going to be more of an industrial flooring. However, this is a porcelain tile. These are 48 by 24s. Let's take a look down the grout lines. See if it's leveled and straight. It's not 100% completely straight. Also, one of the issues with these type of tiles that are really nice, if we take a look, these got a sharp edge. They're not bullnose here. So when you walk, you can kind of feel the sharpness of this. Here, you'll have all different kind of levels, so it won't be perfect. All right. Start off on this side. So we have the public restroom, or this is going to be for your guest. Now these cabinets here are going to be more of an upgrade. I'll show you in the kitchen why these cabinets are going to be more of an upgrade. Here's going to be your 2-car garage. If you have the tankless hot water heater here too as well. Also the soft water loop, which is a plus. Now we have a 2-inch casings on the door. Now I can already tell by far the Justin model is probably going to be my favorite. So it's very important that you guys check out that video home tour. All the blinds are included here. We have a stackable slide. This is a 12-foot stackable slide. These are going to be the vinyl, and I believe the windows here and all the sliders are all Alpine on here. That's the name of the brand. But also, you can see how large this lot is. It's a pretty large lot. Now, let's take a look at these cabinets. So, these are not the full overlay cabinets. The ones that were full overlays, okay, and the white shaker cabinets. So the rail here on the shaker cabinets are about 2 inches thick, but these are just probably a ½ inch thick on here, all the way around the board. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. Okay. These are going to be the soft closing cabinets. These cabinets are going to be a little bit more lighter here. These little knobs, these modern knobs here, does not come with it, but this is something that you guys can actually buy aftermarket, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Also with the soft closing cabinets here, let me just show you. If your cabinets, number one, is not leveled, we can actually make the adjustments here with the cabinets. We can tilt it forward, backwards, left to right, or side by side, just with this. Also, the soft closing cabinets here, okay, this is your mechanism here for the soft closing cabinets. You can actually buy these on Amazon. The backsplash here, we have that chevron pattern, or the chevron pattern. Then the upgraded the countertops, cabinets. So how Lennar sells their cabinets here, you go from a level 1, 2, and 3. The higher the level, the more expensive it's going to be. Now within those levels, you may have different color variations, just like this quartz countertops. With the quartz countertops, I think there's like 4 different levels, okay? So we just gone through a whole spec with my client where I said, hey, look, we'll just go ahead and just get the standard waterfall because that's an option to do the waterfall. But we're gonna do the standard granite countertop, the standard quartz countertops. But there were like 3 colors, so we picked the best color because if we went to levels 2 and 3, there was just nothing that he really liked, and it doesn't make any sense to spend that money. It would be more cost effective, have them to go ahead and build it out. We rip it out later after you enjoy the home for a little bit. Then at that point, you can go out shopping because out here in Las Vegas, there's so many wholesalers and vendors when it comes to building materials. You just got to know where to find it. Also, another thing is our builder versus builder, okay? It is a comprehensive guide to help you to identify which is a better home builder based upon materials, okay? That's very important because we want to know what you get for your money. So, within the builder versus builder, we have a total of 32 questions that you ask the sales rep what's included in the home and how to identify those products. It breaks it down in the builder versus builder. So if you want it, it's free for all our subscribers and future clients. All you have to do is go ahead and scan that QR code. Here, you're definitely you're the 42 upper cabinets. Love that hood right there. The only thing about this hood is the stainless steel that I cannot stand. Here, what's nice about this, these are all your clean outs for your grease traps, and they're pretty easy. You just take this out, you slide it out, and that's pretty much it. We've got the built-in refrigerator. Here, these are some things that you want to check. So underneath the drywall here, it looks like it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So it's just those a little attention to details that can be fixed. And this is something that your agent should be pointing out to you during your inspections and your walk. Okay, the pantry here, I'm not feeling this. Now, this is just my personal opinion, guys. So I'm gonna say the Justin model is the #1 model. Let's go take a look at the next gen compared to their next gen. So we have our garage here, access point. One of the things that I did mention in the Justin model is you could always wall this off here 2x4 drywall, get rid of the casings, retexture, repaint baseboards. And now what you could do is rent this out. I don't know if I told you, but the blinds are included. Now let's go take a look at the primary. Now, do you guys hear that humming sound? This is one thing that I want you to check. Okay? Again, because these videos are all educational videos. So as I'm walking in, I can already hear a buzzing sound. You guys hear that? Let me put the mic to it. What is that? That's the condenser. If I put my hand here, it's vibrating the wall. Now, imagine if you had your headboard here, it'd be vibrating the bed. But also this tells me that the amperage on the compressor may be off. It's working hard right now, and it should not be doing that. So it could be a couple things. It could be the compressor, which is I'm like 95% confident. And also when the walls vibrate, if you don't really hear the compressor and it's vibrating just like this, then that means that copper line for the refrigerant is not strapped correctly to the 2x6s on each side along the wall, which is causing that. So that tells me that this needs to be fixed before you close out on this transaction, because the last thing you want to do is go through customer care and you're going to have problems. So again, quick tip. See, that's the reason why you watch these videos, so that way you are educated. It's about buying the home the right way, the smart way, okay? Now, let's flip this baby around. We got 4-can lighting, walk-in closet, and let's take a look at our 3/4 bathroom. So pretty much everything all here is pretty much basic, stock, and standard, other than the cabinets. Washroom. Did we go in here? Yep, we went in there. Went in there. All right, let's go upstairs. All right. Ooh, these stairs are steep. Okay. On the resale value, stairs straight up like this, okay? Could kill the deal. A lot of times on a 2-story, families, when I go out and look at homes, one of the things is they want a landing. But as you can see, we come straight up to the stairs, right into the loft area. I mean, pretty decent size loft. Now, the question is, could you open this up to have a banister, right, with some railings? This would literally open everything up more. Add the chandelier, kind of give you that grand custom look. However, if you do that, now you can't put any furniture up against this pony wall. However, I don't think that matters because we have this area for your loft. We have another thermostat. Perfect. Huh. All right, sidetrack. So this is going to be a Jack and Jill. Closet. Decent size though. Toilet here. Very like strange and unique. I guarantee that this is probably one of the hardest floor plans to sell out of the two. All the cabinets here, sink, all an upgrade, washer and dryer, optional upgrade too as well. You got your attic access here, smart panel box. Okay, so this is a large room. And again, then our Jack and Jill. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this floor plan, because I'm not feeling it, guys. And this is just my personal opinion. I'm not here to steer you in any way. I feel like it just doesn't work for me. But let's take a look at their primary. Wow, primary is definitely huge, for sure. I mean, this is just like, whoo! It's literally the north wing of the house. Another thermostat here. I just burped. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with the weather. Last week was like 70s, but man, it just got high 80s, and it's like hot nowadays. All last week was great weather. All right, guys, I think this is my conclusion for this home. For the price, I'd probably spend a little bit more. Definitely get the Justin model. On the floor plan, you're going to have more options on the resale as far as opportunities with buyers. I think a lot of buyers would rather pick that model than this model. And you're going to spend money. You might as well do it the right way. Now, if you guys want the standing inventory list of properties, that's where you're going to get the discount. Go ahead and scan that QR code. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, click that link. And also, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. All right, wish you guys nothing but the best.